Okay, hello to everyone that's out here. Amanda Ray coming to you again with another live webinar. And we are finishing up a YouTube training that I had started about a week and a half ago. And what we're going to do is show people how to leverage direct mail marketing online. And not only that, how to earn an additional income through YouTube views, which is something that's really big. A lot of people don't use it or don't know about it or how to use it. And what we're going to do is apply this as a secondary source of income on top of our direct mail program. For those that don't know, I've been doing direct mail since 2016, earning a full-time income and showing others how to do the same. And I'm extremely delighted and humbled to be here because someone helped me back in 2016 to experience the success that I have. And I promised that if I was to make it and be able to quit my job and make good money, I would teach others how to do the same. And that's why we're having these webinars. And I've also created a membership site where people are going to be able to go and get all of the training that I was given when I started this journey. Not only that, things that I added along the way that I found extremely resourceful, and it actually helped me to speed up my results. So I am the type of person, I like to do a lot of things on autopilot. I like to plan for the week. And I think that's the best thing to do in this program. Well, in any direct mail program is to have what you need to do every week mapped out by Sunday, Monday, the latest, because that just keeps you on the track. It keeps you, it makes you feel like you've accomplished something. And then the more that you do it, you see how effective it is and how great it works. So once I had a game plan, a blueprint, and I was using that day in and day out for weeks at a time, I started to really understand how traffic works, how to generate it, and what type of results I was going to get based off of how much traffic I was pumping to my link. And that's all we have to do is we have to pick 3 strategies, stay committed to those 3 strategies and use them over and over again. And that's how you start to see the results that you're looking for. I always suggest 2 online methods with 1 offline method, or you can do 2 offline methods with 1 online method. It doesn't matter how you decide to mix it, as long as it's being done consistently. It's extremely effective. The reason why I decided to start with YouTube is because there are billions of views on YouTube. There's so many people in the world that are on YouTube, and it's one of the easiest ways to start bringing in consistent traffic without having to do much but post. Okay, so if you can post to a channel and you can do that consistently, you will start to see results. And the one thing that I regret the most is not doing this sooner. I was scared to death in 2015, and my mentor was like, Amanda, you have to do it. You have to do it. You have to start posting on YouTube. Put your link in there, post on YouTube. People will blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm going to do this without YouTube. I don't need YouTube to do this. And I regret it because I started YouTube in 2016. If you go to my channel, you'll see where I actually like the beginning of my videos when I first started doing this. And it was like, I was scared, but I did it, and I'm happy because 100 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers till today, I have almost 3,700 subscribers, and that pumps me in a full-time income. And it started to do that within my first 6 months. Now, for a lot of people, I tell them to get to a full-time income within 6 months, you're not going to be able to do that from your daytime job. You know, you can make your own hours, and as long as you schedule out things and you plan, you'll have success. I tell people if it's going to take 6 months, even if it's going to take a year to free you from your job, it's worth it, because now you can just do this full time and not have to worry about punching a clock, not being able to make your kids' basketball games. Or I just spoke to a lady who was fired because her kid was out sick for 3 days. Mind you, it's the winter time. Kids are going to get sick. And because she did not have a babysitter, she took off work, and now she's unemployed. You know, nobody wants to live like that, and especially have to live off of 1 income. So another thing that I love about YouTube is that there's multiple streams of income on YouTube, which is going to be another thing that we're going to talk about. You know, you don't have to just make 1 stream of income on YouTube. You can actually make 3 to 4 streams of income on YouTube. And that's extremely powerful as well. Someone asked me yesterday, how many programs are you in? How many programs do you work? I work about 4 programs total. I have 4 income streams. Okay. And that brings me in more than enough money for me to never ever have to look at a job again. Not only that, I don't like to be just uh, what's the word? I don't like to be just just committed to one program, because you never know what can happen. I've been in programs before where I was just solely committed on one program, and I woke up one day and the program was gone. Nobody wants that. So I tell people all the time, you can start out with one, but you want to add other streams, whether it's a traffic generation source, whether it's a maybe a program that does funnels, maybe it's a direct mail and a postcard program. It doesn't matter, but always work more than one. And but don't spread yourself too thin. You can put your videos up, put 2 to 3 links. People will choose from those links. Give people options, but you don't want to be in 8 programs, 10 programs, 15 programs like I was in 2015. You want to take a few. They don't all have to be multi-level marketing or affiliate, a marketing program where you have to sell something that requires you to go out and do a lot of work. It could just be softwares that people need in order to be productive. And as an example, I'm going to show you guys one today. I use something called TubeBuddy, and that's the first thing that we're going to do. We're going to go over keyword research today, and because I'm not going to be available over the weekend, I'm going to also go over how to load a video onto your YouTube channel. So we're going to touch on both of those today. So we have a lot of stuff to go over, but this is going to show you how easy it is. But not only that, how important it is. Keywords is so important because, and I didn't notice in the beginning, I used to always hear keyword research, keyword, keyword. And now I notice that the reason why it's so important is because people search certain terms and look up certain terms online. And if your keywords are not on point, your videos won't be seen because the keywords that people are searching, you have not plugged them in for them to be able to see you. So I hope that makes a lot of sense. So for example, they have they're called long tail keywords, and they have short tail keywords. When you first start, you want to start off with long tail keywords because you're just building your channel, and it's going to be easier to rank for those keywords. Now, ranking means it'll be easier for people to find you when you're using long tail keywords. And as you build your channel, you can start to also then use short tail keywords. So we're going to go over that really quick, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to go ahead and get these keywords and be able to. I'm going to show you guys 2 ways to do this, okay? So one way is going to be the paid version, which I use because even though you have to pay for it, it's affordable and it works. And then I'm going to, for you guys who can't afford it, I'm going to show you a free way to do it. But I highly recommend the paid version because it's just going to allow you to do things faster, and it's going to eliminate the time needed in order to do this effectively. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to let's put in here how to, a lot of people search how to, okay? YouTube is really a training educational platform. It is also for social and for people to talk about their personal lives and stuff like that, reality TV, whatever. But a lot of people come onto the YouTube platform mainly for education, to learn something. They can't find it on Google, they'll go to YouTube. And then a lot of times if they go to Google, they will come to a YouTube video. So we're going to go to how to build a sales funnel, right? And this is just an example, guys. So let's just say I had a sales funnel program that I was using. Let's just say it was ClickFunnels, okay? And I wanted to promote ClickFunnels, and I was doing videos on ClickFunnels. Now what I need to do is I need to find the keywords that's going to allow people to find me, okay? That's what we want to do. We want to know how can we get people to find us. So I use this program called TubeBuddy, and I am going to put the link for this in our chat room, and it will also be in the description of this video. What you're going to do is what you can do is click on any video. So right here, and I always tell people, go with the videos that's on the first page, because if it's on the first page, that means that they're ranking for certain keywords, and that's exactly what you want to do. So we're going to go right here to this woman's video, sales funnel for beginners, and we're going to click on it. And then what this does is, when you have TubeBuddy, which you purchase and then you connect it to your you purchase it and then connect it to your YouTube channel, what it does is, based off of the keywords that you search, it tells you, based off of the title that you searched, it tells you the keywords that that person used, okay, to rank their video. So all we have to do is basically go to, these are the tags, which are the keywords. So she used how to build sales funnel for beginners, how to build sales funnels for beginners, online marketing sales funnels. So if people search anything that has these keywords in it, her video is going to pop up. And the reason why she came in on the first page is because these are the tags that are being used the most. Okay, so all I have to do is, let's say I wanted to do a video on sales funnels. All I would need to do is, I can take her keywords, okay, which is her tags, and then I can do copy to clipboard. And then from there, all I would need to do is take those keywords, and I can paste them into a notepad, or they also allow you to copy it, and then you can create a new tag list. So I can create a tag list, call it sales funnel keywords, and hit OK. And then now, whenever I create videos for sales funnels or anything about sales funnels, I'm going to be able to automatically plug these keywords into my tag section of my video. And guys, it's really that simple. It's that simple. So now that I have those keywords, I can go ahead and start using them. So what I do is, I would use hers because she's on the first page. She's here right at the top. We can go and try someone else. So this one is stop trying to build marketing funnels and do this. This one is 0 sales funnel build guide. Let's see what he has. So we can click on it. And then let's see what keywords he has here. So these are his keywords. And if I wanted to, I can do the same thing. I can copy them directly to my back office of my TubeBuddy account, or I can copy and paste them right to a clipboard right there. And then I can also take this notepad and I can save it and call it sales funnel keywords. And now I know I have my keywords for sales funnels, any videos that's pertaining to sales funnels. So this one I really like the most, the first set. So those are the ones that I would use. And really it's your preference, but I like the first one, so that's the one that I would use. Now, this is the paid method that we just went over. This is a copy and paste. You don't have to guess. The keywords are there, right, for you to use. Another thing I want to tell you guys is this. Let's go back to the first one. I want to show you something as far as a long tail keyword and a short tail keyword. So for a long tail keyword, this is what it looks like. Give me 1 second here. So how to build sales funnels for beginners. That's considered a long tail keyword, okay? Now, a short one would be how to build a sales funnel. So it's going to be harder in the beginning when you first have your channel to rank for a short tail, because there's so many people that's just using how to build a sales funnel. Where if you are adding long tail keywords, you'll have a better chance at people viewing your videos because not so many people are going to use the long tail keywords as much. Okay, so you'll be able to rank easier using the long tail keywords. So that's just the difference. Sales funnels tutorial for beginners is considered a long tail. What is a sales funnel is considered a short tail keyword. So that's just the difference for that. Okay. So far, does everyone understand what we went over so far? Okay, so how much is TubeBuddy? Let's go to it really quick. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. So the course for TubeBuddy, and I think it's also going to be in a link when I send you guys over the link, but we'll just go look really quick. I know it's very inexpensive because I was like, I remember when I first purchased it and I was like, dang, for this little bit of money, it does all of this. It has all of this. And I was just like, dang, they give you a lot they give you a lot of information and a lot of stuff in their back office for such a little bit of money. So as a star member is $19 a month. I believe they also allow you to pay annually, so you can pay for the entire year. And then they have the $9, which is the pro. And I do have the pro. I have the $9 a month. Okay. So you can pretty much select it, and oh well, down here it tells you what's included for, you know, free. They have a free as well, but it's very limited. But you can start off with the free. I recommend the pro, and that would be more than enough to really, you know, get you going. So let's see. You can see what you can't do, you know. So like, let's say you're a person, you want to publish your content on Facebook. You're going to need the star level in order to do that. So you can go here and kind of see what it is you can and cannot do, and then make a decision based off of that, and also what you can afford. So these are prices. Legend $49 a month, but I'm a pro member. So the other thing that I want to go over really quick before we move on to how to post a video, I want to talk about, let's go to free first, how to do it for free. So if you decide you don't want to do TubeBuddy, you're going to just do it for free. It's going to take a little bit more work, but it's just as effective. Okay, it just takes a little bit more work. So let's just say again, we want to create a video about how to build a sales funnel. You can go here and type in how to build a sales funnel. And what's going to come up is the keyword terms that search the most. And you can use these as keywords. So how to build a sales funnel, how to build a sales funnel for free, how to build a sales funnel with ClickFunnels. These are all of the keywords that you can use because this is what's going to come up, what's searched the most. So how to build a sales funnel fast for beginners, how to build a sales funnel for Builderall. These are the main searches for sales funnels. So you can literally keep going in here, and you can take these titles or these long tail keywords, and you can put them into a notepad and use these as your keywords for your video. So another thing you can do is just click on how to build the sales funnel, and you can just go through and take some of the keywords from these different videos. Again, it's going to just take a little longer because you're not going to have this TubeBuddy search explorer here. You're not going to see that if you don't have TubeBuddy, but you can definitely go through and take what you want from these videos, from the titles, and plug them into a notepad and use those as keywords. So you can start right from the top, and what is a sales funnel, how to build a sales funnel. You can just keep going down this when you put in your search terms here, you can go and copy all of these into a notepad and use them. And that is, it's just not giving you the full effect of which ones really work, but it's close enough because YouTube is going to only pick up really the ones that's being searched the most when you plug that in. So another example I want to give you is when I'm completing videos for Impact Mailing Club, what I would do is type in Impact Mailing Club, and then you can go right in here and see what people are searching the most and use these as keywords. So like Impact Mailing Club 2019, I would also put in Impact Mailing Club 2020. But again, if you have the TubeBuddy, all I have to do is look at what videos are coming up the most, click on them, and then I can actually go over here and take the keywords from this video. And we know that it's being searched the most because it's on page 1. So right here, I can take all of her keyword tags and I can copy it to my notepad and use it. So now what I want to do is go over how to load a video from onto your YouTube channel. So what you have to do is you have to be on YouTube and you have to be logged into Google. That's the first step. Once that happens, all you have to do is click here on this little icon with the plus on it. Looks like a recorder. You click this button and you hit upload video. Now, when you're starting this process, you want to make sure that the video that you want to use is already loaded onto your computer, is downloaded onto your computer, because what we're going to do is take the video that's downloaded to our computer and we're going to upload it to YouTube. So what I'm going to do is just go find a video that I want to load. I'm going to hit select file. And then I'm going to go find the video that I want to load. So here's a video. I had already had it. I did my editing, and that's another thing we're going to learn is how to edit. And then once you edit, you just save it right to your computer. So I'm going to just double click on it. And now this video is loading onto YouTube. Now, because I have TubeBuddy, what I wanted to say already populates in my description area. But what we're going to do is we're going to act like you don't have TubeBuddy. What I want to put here is my title, which is going to be $3,000 in 3 days. In 3 days. Guess how? Okay. So that's going to be my title. Sometimes it depends. You can go onto YouTube and take other people's titles to create your own. Take a little bit of maybe 3 different people and create your own title, or you can come up with your own. Today I'm just going to come up with mine because this is a title that I want to use. Now the description, you guys should already have that done. We discussed that, I want to say 2 or 3 videos ago. That would be in your notepad. All you're going to do is copy and paste that right here into the description area. Then what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down, you're going to include your thumbnail, and we went over that, but we are going to have another video where we're going to discuss thumbnails, exactly how to create them. So the thumbnail that I want to create, that I want to use is this one, and I created this using that the Blaster, thumbnail Blaster, which we discussed 2 or 3 videos ago. So you can use that. If you want to use something for free or Canva, you can do that. But what you want to do is you want to make sure to put your thumbnail here where it says thumbnail. Select or upload a picture that shows what's in your video. So this is what I want to upload. So now I'm going to scroll down, and we want to make sure that for the audience that this is not made for kids, because this is grown folks stuff. So we want to let YouTube know grown folks information. And then we're going to go down to more options, and we're going to put in our keywords here under tags. So I'm going to just go and grab the keywords that I want to use. And I have some keywords already saved. So it's Impact Mailing Club. I'm going to just scroll down and grab some keywords that I already have. So here's the keywords. I'm going to control copy, paste my keywords right in. Okay. Now what I'm going to add is how to earn from home, and I'm going to add how to earn 2020 and direct mail programs. I'm going to add postcard programs. Okay, because this is all about direct mail. So now that I add my keywords in here, I'm going to then go to next. You want to make sure show how many viewers like and dislike this video. You can leave that check or unchecked, whatever's your personal preference. I always use the category of education. Not always. Sometimes I do use how to. Okay, so we're going to do how to this time. So how to and style, or you can use education, your own personal preference. The license is going to always be the standard YouTube license. Distribution is everywhere. Allow embedding, publish the subscription feed, and notify subscribers. I always keep these two checked. Recording date, none. Video location, I keep as none. The language is always English. Okay, so that's how I always keep that. You know, it stays the same every time unless you go in and you make any changes to it. So then what I'm going to do is scroll down and hit next. And monetization. So guys, second stream of income. People view my videos, I get paid. Okay, so once your video is monetized, your channel is monetized, you want to make sure your monetization is on. So I have the monetization on. So this is a second stream of income, right? I'm going to make money from people contacting me about the program, and I'm now going to make money from YouTube, who's going to pay me for the views that I receive from this video, along with many other videos that I've put up months ago and even years ago. Because once the videos is up, people can always at any time view your video. There's people that go into my channel and literally binge my entire channel for 2 to 3 days. Could you imagine if you have hundreds or even thousands of people doing that? You now have a full-time income just on YouTube alone. That's how powerful this is. So once the monetization is on, I'm going to do skippable video ads, so they can skip the video if they want the ads for the video. It's not a big deal. I always do an ad before the video and one ad during the video. So I have these two checked. And then I'm going to just hit next. And video elements, I don't do anything with this. I hit next again. And now this is what you can do. You can either publish it now, where it'll go up to the public right now, which is this one. I always set it as a premiere. Okay, and if you want more information about that, all you have to do is hit this little question mark and you can learn more about that. Or you can keep it unlisted if you're not ready to post it right then and there, you want to go back and look at it or see if there's some things you need to edit. You don't have to make it public. You can hit it unlisted, and the only person that can view your video is the person who have the link. So let's just say you want to do a video and you just want to share it with one person. You can leave it as unlisted, and then you'll also be given a link where you can just share it with 1 or 2 people if that's what you want to do. And then we have private, where only you and people you choose to see your video. So these are the 3 choices that they have. And then if you want to, let's just say you're going on vacation, or you're going away, or you have something coming up and you can't do this every day, you can go right here to schedule, which is what I do. And I can schedule this to actually go out at a specific date and time. So this is coming up as the 17th. I can leave it like that. And then all I have to do is put down the time I wanted to publish for tomorrow. So right here, let's just say I want to publish it tomorrow at 7 p.m. I can choose that, set it as a premiere, and then hit schedule. And now this is going to go out tomorrow at 7 o'clock at night. And that's all I have to do. So now I know work for tomorrow is done. I can literally sit and do this for the entire week, all in one day, right? And then I'm done for the week when it comes to YouTube. That easy. It tells you how many minutes is left to load, 4 minutes left. Once it's completely loaded, it'll let you know and you can close it out. While it's uploading, you have to keep this open. You cannot close this. You need to leave this just as is until it completely uploads to your channel. Okay? So that's simple, guys. What you think about that? I know a lot of little steps, but this is recorded and you can do a little bit at a time. For the uploading of your YouTube videos, that's literally going to probably take you like 2 weeks to really get the hang of it, where you'll know, boom, boom, bang, go to this, hit that, and I'm done. So I tell people, whenever you learn something new, do it. If you do it consistently for a couple of weeks, it's like riding a bike. You just know what to do. So like when I sit at the computer, I don't really need to think about it because I've been doing it so much. It's like second nature. That's how it works for just about anything when it comes to online stuff. You just have to keep doing it consistently. You let the long tail keywords and short tail keywords, you can only see that with YouTube, with TubeBuddy. You're not going to actually see it on when you're just viewing the videos. Okay, so yeah, that's basically, we went over today keyword research. You guys got 2 ways to do it depending on your budget, how serious you are about doing this. If you're going to be loading consistently, it's going to save you so much time. I mean, you know, just think about all of the different things. That's another thing. The next video, we're going to go over different topics to discuss on your YouTube channel. So that's going to be our next meeting. And we're going to also go over in more detail how to create thumbnails. That's going to also be another meeting coming up. But you just have to really think about how much time you have, what you can afford, what's more important and what's not. And if you don't know when it comes to buying certain software, just run it by me. There's certain things that I know is going to take me a long time to do, so I don't do it. So as an example, video editing. For me, it's too time consuming, and there's certain things I want on my video that I know if I do it myself, it's going to take me a lot of time. So I outsource that. But thumbnails, I know I can do within 10 minutes and it's done. So what is it that you really want to learn, and what is it that you feel you can outsource? And just look at it as an investment to yourself, because it's going to pay you 3 times over in the long run. So if you're paying $19 a month for TubeBuddy or $9 a month for TubeBuddy, just know that in the long run, it's going to make such a big difference, because it's going to save you time and you're going to start making your money back 3 times, 4 times over. Thumbnails, you know, can you create them yourself? If you learn it fast enough, or if you follow the directions, you can do those yourself. Maybe you want to outsource it. It really depends on how much time you have and what is it that's worth it for you. So like I said, for me, video editing, I don't want no parts of that. Thumbnails, I'll take that. Keywords, I'll take TubeBuddy. You know, so it's really all up to you. Karma, for what can you use if you have no videos? If you can view the first and second training, we went over that. We're going to be using other people's videos in our webinar videos in the beginning, and then as people get more comfortable, I'm going to give you guys topics to discuss to do your own videos. But we covered that, I want to say 3 videos ago. So you could just, and that's another thing, guys, the membership site is just about done. All of our videos will be in a membership area. You will be able to access all of the videos with a username and password. So we're not going to have to search in the chat room anymore. Very soon, it will be, everything will be on the membership site. Okay, so thanks so much, Mary. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Enjoy your weekend. Tomorrow is TGIF. I love Fridays. But enjoy your weekend, guys, and I will put in a date and a time for our next meeting. We're just about done with YouTube. I want to say we're a little bit more than halfway through for YouTube, and then we'll be moving on to another offline marketing strategy. Okay, so just
Can you hear me?
remember, just apply what you learned so far. Get yourself set up, get your channel set up, get the software that you need. Think about what it is that you want to do, what you may want to outsource. If you want some information from me about some of the people that I use for outsource, or the different softwares that I use, just reach out to me. I don't mind giving that information to my team. Okay. So thanks again, guys, and have a great night. See you next week.
Wait. Can you hear me?